Good morning, welcome to today's yin class. Today we'll be doing a practice for the legs. So we're going to be lengthening through the legs, putting them under stress, getting some nice stretches down the hamstrings and the quads, also some lower back, and just a reminder to breathe. So come into your Ujjai breath throughout the whole practice. Keep breathing, come inward. Yin is a very inward practice. So let's start our practice today with 3 Oms, followed by our mantra. And then we'll come into some pranayama and asana. Hands to heart center in Namaskar mudra. Close down the eyes. Wherever you are in the breath, exhale. Inhale for Om. Om. Inhale. Om. One more. Inhale. Om. ASATO ma sat GAMAYA, TAMASO ma JYOTIR GAMAYA, MRITYOR ma AMRITAM GAMAYA. Om. ASATO ma sat GAMAYA, TAMASO ma JYOTIR GAMAYA, MRITYOR ma AMRITAM GAMAYA. Om. ASATO ma sat GAMAYA, TAMASO ma JYOTIR GAMAYA, MRITYOR ma AMRITAM GAMAYA. Om. Let's float the hands down to the knees, fingers in Jhana Mudra, palms facing up. We're going to inhale. Exhale, pull the arms down. Inhale. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Gently float the hands down to the knees. Chin to the chest. Inhale for breath retention. One more sip of air. Chin to the chest, engage your lullaby throat block, lullaby root lock. Hold to your capacity. If you have high or low blood pressure, pregnant, or moon cycle, please just come into normal breath. Relax the shoulders. When you're ready, let go. One more round of Pastrika breath. We're creating fire in the tummy. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, float the hands down to the knees, palms facing up, chin to chest. Inhale. One more sip of air. Chin to the chest, engage Jalalaban throat lock. Engage Moolabun root lock. Hold to your capacity. When you're ready, letting go. Come into normal round of breath. Let's come into our Ujjai breath here. So inhale, constricting the back of the throat, the epiglottis. And constricting that back of the throat on the exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Sending a beautiful vibration through the body. Just bringing your awareness now to the breath. Allowing the heart rate to just settle down. Just bring the block off to the side. Coming into butterfly pose here, so taking the soles of the feet together. I'm just going to sit on the side here. Now, if it's in your practice today, you can bring those heels towards the body. So you're going to get a much stronger forward fold here. Otherwise, just bring the legs out to the shape of a diamond. You can use your block here for the forehead. You can also, if you have a bolster, bring your bolster around and you can actually lay down on the bolster. Just do whatever, use whatever props you feel need today. I'm going to bring my legs in a little closer, I think, today. Wrap the hands around the toes. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. I'm just going to bring that there. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Bring the elbows onto the outside of the shins. And we're going to stay here for 5 minutes. So come to your edge, resolve to stay still. Really getting a nice stretch on the inside of the legs here. So as you come into the practice, just witnessing sensations in the body and be okay with the sensations. Just witness them with total equanimity. Just witness the sensations, and then you'll notice that they will fade away. They may come back, but then they'll fade away. Like the tides in the ocean. So it's the law of the universe with our yin practice. Nothing stays the same. Inhale, exhale, fold. If you're holding any tension in the body, let it go. Three minutes to go. Inhale, let's lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe the body will just melt into the pose a little bit further. Soft Ujjai breath. Last 2 minutes. Stay with it. "90 seconds, almost there." "50 seconds." "30 seconds." Inhale up. Let's bring the hands behind. Take the feet to mat width apart and windscreen wiper here. Let's come to sit wide on the mat. So sit high on the sit bones. Take the legs out as wide as is comfortable for you. Pull the fleshy bits out from underneath. Flex the feet. We're going to come into our straddle. So inhale up. Square the shoulders to the right leg and then fold over that right leg. Just come to your edge. If you want to use a belt, that's okay. But fold over that leg, square the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, maybe come a little deeper. Flex through both legs. Draw the toes back towards the body. We're here for 4 minutes. Breathe here. Soft Ujjai breath. 30 seconds, we're going to come into a twist here. So take the two peace fingers of the right hand around the big toe. You can have the elbow on top of the knee or bring the elbow down on the earth. Inhale, raise the left hand. Take the left hand over the head. Maybe take hold of the right, maybe not. Take the gaze up onto the left armpits. We're just here for 2 minutes. Nice big stretch right down through the left side body. Soft Ujjai breath. Make sure you're flexing through the feet, engaging through the hamstrings, really giving them a nice stretch. You'll feel this on the inner thigh as well. And then, of course, on a twist, right down that whole left side body. 60 seconds. Allow the body to melt down, becoming more and more heavy with each exhale. Let it go, don't hold any tension. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. Last 20 seconds here. Stay with it. 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Inhale up. Exhale down. So maybe making a few adjustments here. Sitting high on the sit bones. Maybe the legs can come out a little wider. Flex the feet. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, fold to the left side. Take hold of the knee, the shins, or the toes, whatever's in your practice. If you need your belt, of course, bring the belt around the toe, around the widest part of the foot. And you might find after a little while you can let that go. That might be just nice to help you come into the pose. Soft Ujjai breath. Flex the feet, engage through the hamstrings. And just scanning the body here, witnessing any sensations and accepting what is. Knowing that where there is stress, the body will be rushing to that area to start repair work. So this is what yin does. We're repairing the body, lengthening the fascia, ligaments and tendons. Let's take the two peace fingers of the left hand around the big toe. Elbow on the earth or on the top of the knee. Inhale, raise the right hand. Let's bring the right hand over the head. Take the gaze up under that right armpit. Flex the feet here. Nice big stretch right through the right side body. 2 minutes. Soft Ujjai breath, gentle ocean sound in the back of the throat. Last 60 seconds. We're almost there. If you're holding any tension, let it go. Last 10 seconds. Inhale up. Nice big stretch. Exhale down. Let's take the fingertips. Give those wrists a nice stretch. Fingertips to the earth, just in front of the body. Bring the palms down. When you've got the palms down here, just lean back a little bit. Really feel that beautiful stretch from the wrist to the elbows and the underside of the arm. We're just here for 60 seconds. Really is a beautiful, quite a strong stretch. Ujjai breath. We're halfway there. Flexing the feet, engage through the hamstrings, keep those hammies turned on. Ten seconds. Come up onto the tips of the fingertips. Turn the hands around so that the back of the hands are on the mat, and then lean back. Feel a really lovely stretch here from the wrists to the elbows on the top side of the arm. Twenty seconds. And coming up. Let's give those wrists a bit of a, introducing some movement, get some fluids moving back in there, up and down, and then side to side. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. You can come down onto the elbows. You can actually flex the feet. Bring a block of the forehead if you like. Or you can bring your bolster around in front and lay over that bolster. So wherever you feel, like I said, use up all the props that you've got at your disposal. Nice to be supported while you're in your yin practice. You're still getting all the benefits. Flex the feet, engage through the hamstrings. Soft Ujjai breath. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, maybe folding a little further into that pose. Flexing through the feet. Inhale and exhale. Just give the body permission to relax here. I'm going to do another 60 seconds. We're almost there. Seconds. Last 30 seconds. Twenty seconds, almost there. 10 seconds. Stay with it. Inhale, just walking up. Just take the hands underneath the knees and bring the knees to mat width apart. Windscreen wiper here. So we're going to come into a caterpillar now. So it's just Dandasana is the yang pose. If you like, you can use sit up onto a block. Bring the legs out in front. You don't have to sit on a block, you can just be sitting on the mat. That's quite okay. Flex the feet. And we're just going to roll the shoulders and fall forward. So you're rounding the back here. Allow the head to fall. Flexing the feet, engaging through the hamstrings. Soft Ujjai breath. Allow the head to fall towards the earth with gravity. And if your mind wanders away, just bring it back to the breath. Just keep coming back to the breath. It's quite normal to float off into thoughts of yesterday, today, or tomorrow. But just bring it back to the breath. Come back to the now, back to this present moment. Breathe here, Ujjai breath. We're halfway there. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Rounding the shoulders, allowing the shoulders to just fall towards the earth. Feeling a nice lengthening right through the hamstrings. Nice lengthening from the tailbone right through to the top of the neck. Nice big spinal stretch here. Really lengthening out between each vertebrae, creating space. 90 seconds. Soft Ujjai breath. Just visualize the tides in the ocean. Each inhale floats into the exhale, back into the inhale again. Last 50 seconds. 40 seconds. 30 seconds, we're almost there. Twenty seconds. 5 seconds. Inhale up. Let's bend the knees, take the soles of the feet to the earth, bring the hands behind. We're going to lift up into tabletop, hammock. Allow the head to fall back. Just a counter pose here, just for a few moments. Draw the knees and the crown of the head away from each other. Couple more breaths. And then exhale, coming down. So we're going to come into pigeon or swan, as it's called in yin yoga. But today, if you can, bring your bolster across the mat. So we're just going to get a little bit more juice into that pigeon pose. Bring the block to the front of the mat. You may want to use that to support the forehead. But let's come into a down dog here. So transitioning into Parvatasana. Draw the heels to the earth. Have a nice big stretch, a little bit of movement here if you want. Just do whatever feels organic, whatever the body needs. Nice big stretch. And we're going to inhale, raise the right leg. Bring the right leg over to the other side of the bolster. And then, I'll just get into a good position here. And then lengthen the left leg out. And staying here for 5 minutes. So that bolster is creating space. It's going to give you a little bit of extra sting in that, well, not sting, a little bit of extra lengthening through the hips and the backs of the legs. Staying up high on the fingertips just for a few more moments. And then when you're ready, folding forward. Squaring the hips as much as you can. If the bolster's too much for you, please just bring it away. And square the leg as much as you can to the front of the mat. If you need a block underneath the buttocks, that's okay as well. If you need support anywhere throughout your yin practice, please use the props that you have at your disposal. May also use a block for the forehead. Soft Ujjai breath. Minutes to go. Stay with it. Last 90 seconds. We're almost there. 60 seconds. Seconds. Breathe here. 20 seconds. We're going to come straight back into a plank after this. We're going to hold the plank for 60 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, bring the hands to the earth, bring that right leg back, and then come down onto the elbows. Draw the heels away from the crown of the head, 50 seconds. Draw everything into the core. It's like you're drawing everything into the belly button. 40 seconds, we're almost there. 30 seconds. Ground down through the elbows. Draw everything into the core. 20 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Knees to the earth, hips to the heels, Ardha Yoga Mudra, Child's Pose. Just here for a few moments. Inhale up. Let's bring that bolster back across the mat again. Just going to turn my mat around a little bit. And up into mountain. Introducing some movement, maybe walking the dog. Inhale, raise the left leg. Bring that left foot across the bolster and then slide the right leg away. Coming up onto spider tip fingertips. Bring the right hip down onto the earth as much as you can so that you're squaring through the hips. Let go of any tension and bring the awareness to the breath. Inhale. Exhale, let's fold over that bolster. You can have a pillow for the forehead. And just melt into the pose. Soft Ujjai breath. 3 minutes to go. We're halfway there. Inhale. Exhale, maybe fold a little deeper into that pose. Last 2 minutes. Ninety seconds, almost there. Stay with it. Sixty seconds. Stay with it. Thirty seconds. Let's come up onto the hands. Remove that block. Bring the left leg back into plank. Come back down onto the elbows. We're here for 60 seconds. You can do this. Draw the heels away from the crown. Strong through the core. Draw everything into the tummy. 50 seconds. Forty seconds, almost there. Ground down through the elbows. 30 seconds, we're halfway there. Stay with it. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Knees to the earth, hips to the heels, Ardha Yoga Mudra, child's pose. Inhale, coming up. So let's come to a seated position, bending the left leg. Take the heel to the right buttocks. Bring the right leg across on top. So come up onto the hands. Just allow the knees to just fall on top of each other here. So what you're looking for is, in your shoelace, is the feet to be out either side of the buttocks and the knees to be stacked on top of each other. take your belt, if you need a belt. Let's inhale, bring the arms out to the side. Take the left arm under the right and give yourself a great big cuddle. Couple more breaths. Now let that go. Raise the left hand, bring the left hand onto the back of the neck. You can take hold of the left elbow with the right hand. That might be you today, you can stay there. Otherwise, bring the right hand around to take hold of the left. If you need a belt, by all means, take hold of your belt with the left hand and the right. Draw the left elbow to the sky, right elbow to the earth. Long through the spine. Take the gaze forward. Draw the third eye center just back a little bit so that you're nice and long and straight. Breathe here. Let go of any tension in the legs. Soft Ujjai breath. And then allow that arms to unravel. Bring the hands out to the side, draw the fingertips back towards the body. Inhale, raise the left hand. Right fingertips come behind the buttocks. Bring that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Now apply a little bit of pressure here. Lift up through the spine, nice and long. Take the gaze over the right shoulder. Breathe. Ujjai breath. Ninety seconds. Fifty seconds, we're almost there. Inhale, exhale, maybe taking the gaze over the right shoulder a little bit further. Thirty seconds. Let go of any tension in the legs, let it go. come back to the other side. Bring both hands to the left side, just for a counter twist here. Then we're going to come to the other side. So come up onto the balls of the feet, walk the hands to the left side of the body, and then we're just going to walk around here so that we're on the opposite side. Make any adjustments. If you can't get your feet right, that's okay. This is okay. Just wherever you come to, and if you need any support with blocks or bolsters, please use them. Okay, inhale, arms out to the side. This time bring the right arm under the left. Give yourself a big cuddle. Relax the legs. And undo those arms. Right hand up above the head, back down onto the spine. You can bring the left hand to take hold. If that's you today, that's okay. Draw the left elbow to the center of the head as much as you can so that the elbow's facing the sky. If this is you today, stay here. If not, rotate the left shoulder and bring the hand around to take hold of the right finger at the right hand. If you need your belt, use your belt. Otherwise, right elbow to the sky, left elbow to the earth. Soften all through the legs and the hips. Let go of any tension. Open up the heart. Draw the third eye center and the chin so it's level with the earth, parallel with the mat. Breathe here. Soft Ujjai breath. "90 seconds and we'll change the arms." Mind wanders, bring it back to the breath. Right elbow to the sky, left elbow to the earth. Undo the arms, bring the arms out to the side, draw the fingertips back towards the body. Inhale. Raise the right arm, left fingertips to the earth, bring the right elbow to the outside of that left knee. And take the gaze over the left shoulder. long through the spine. Last 60 seconds. If any thoughts come into your mind, just acknowledge them, let them go. This is your time now. Ten seconds. Bring both hands to the right side of the mat. Just a counter twist here. Hands behind the buttocks, fingertips facing forward, and then windscreen wiper. Just release through those hips. So we're going to come into a saddle. So with a saddle, you can use a bolster. So what you can do here is, if you need a little bit of height with your saddle, then you can use a bolster and a block. So that's going to give you some back. Obviously this is not a proper bolster, but your bolster is going to be longer and it's going to give you support. Otherwise, just allow the bolster to just fall along the mat, so long ways. I'll put that block there. Now, you're going to have a nice stretch of the quads here. So you can bring one leg back, so say the right leg first, and then we're going to come into our saddle for 5 minutes. If it's in your practice, bring both feet back. We're going to get a nice stretch right through these hip flexors here. 5 minutes. So bring your bolster hard up against the sacrum, and we're going to fold over that bolster. Bring the hands down beside the body, palms facing up. If you don't need a bolster, then pull it to the side. You can just lay down on the back. But just allow yourself to come down onto your support, onto your bolster. We're here for 5 minutes, so I'll keep the time. Tilt the tailbone so that the sacrum's nice and flat on the earth or on your bolster. If you have one leg out straight, I'll let you know when we're halfway. Come off to the side a little bit, just so that you can see. Really allow the body to melt down into this pose. If it's in your practice, you can raise the hands above the head, clasp the hands together. Just get a nice open heart here, nice stretch along the front side of the body. So if you have one leg out straight, please swap those legs over now. Or if your body allows today, you can remove your bolster. Take your bolster off to the side. Tilt the tailbone if you're coming with me. And then come down onto the elbows and allow the body to gently come down onto the earth. Tilt the tailbone. Beautiful big stretch. Shoulders are on the earth. Raise the hands above the head. Nice big beautiful stretch right through the front side of the body. Breathe here. Another 60 seconds. Sorry, 30 seconds. Few more breaths. And then inhale. Use the elbows for support. Coming up. We're going to just fold forward here. Coming into just a wide knee child's pose. Allow the heart to melt down on the earth. Inhale, coming in. So let's come into an inversion. So if you have a wall, come up to the wall, come side onto the wall, and then from here, rolling, laying down, and then raising the legs. So what you want to do here is you want to have your buttocks really close to the wall and legs up the wall. Flex the feet, engage through the hamstrings. And soft Ujjai breath. And bring the hands down beside the body, palms facing up. Breathe here. Take the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to fall wide on the wall. Taking the hands onto the knees, gently guide the knees towards the wall. We're coming into a wall butterfly here. And then straightening the legs up the wall. If you haven't got a wall, you can just use, if you're in your bedroom, you can just use the bed to put your feet up on the bed, legs up on the bed. But if you're against the wall or your bed, take the legs wide onto that wall. Flex the feet. So coming into a wall straddle here. Arms are out to the side. Staying there on the wall. And when you're ready, just drawing the legs together, Bring the knees into the chest. Roll over onto the right side body. And with helping hands, coming up to a seated position. Coming back onto your mat. So from here, let's lay down on your mat. Spin my mat around. So we're going to come down onto the belly. Measure the arms, elbows onto, hands onto the elbows, and then bring the hands out in front. So from here, bring the right knee out to the side and the ankles in line with the knee. This is quite an intense twist. If it's not for you, please just roll onto your back and bring both knees to the left side and then to the right side. But otherwise, come with me. Bring the left arm under the right, palm facing up. Lay down onto the left shoulder. Inhale, raise the right hand. When you're halfway across, use the head for a lever to lift both shoulders off the earth, and you'll find that the right hand will come down onto the mat. Bring the left hand onto the right knee, gently guide it towards the earth. Take the gaze to the right fingertips. Soft Ujjai breath. Really feel that beautiful twist right through the abdominal area, right through all the organs, and detoxing the liver and kidneys. So we're going right through the main, and right through the belly there. Breathe here. Thirty seconds, and we're going to change sides. Inhale, raise the right hand, straighten the right leg, come over onto the belly. Bring the left knee out to the side, ankles in line with the knee. Bring the right arm under the left, palms facing up. Inhale, raise the left hand.
Halfway across, use the head for a lever, lift up both shoulders and then place them down on the earth. Coming through a nice big twist. Take the gaze to the left fingertips. Maybe take the right hand onto the left knee, gently guide it towards the earth. Raise the left hand, straighten the left leg. Let's come down onto the tummy. Let's just have a nice little shoulder stretch here. So bring the right arm to the outside of the left arm. Slide the elbows past each other, so drawing out to as far as you can. Then use the toes to push yourself forward. Allow the head to come down onto the earth. Feel a beautiful stretch across the back of these shoulders. And inhale up. Swap the hands over so the right arm's closest to the body. Lengthen through the hands. Take them out to the side, come up onto the toes and push the body forward. Allow the head to fall towards the earth. And then inhale back up to center. Just take the hands underneath the armpits, Adho Yoga Mudra, child's pose. Inhale, coming up. So let's coming into your Shavasana now. Taking anything you need for Shavasana. It's really quite nice to put a bolster across the mat and then lay down with your knees over the bolster. Allow the feet to fall out to the side. Quite a nice restorative, comfortable position for Shavasana. Bring the arms down beside the body. Lengthen through the spine. Get as much length as you can. Coming into your Shavasana. Close down the eyes. Make any more adjustments to be the most comfortable that you can be. And just breathe here. Scanning through the body, on the toes, through the shins, witnessing the calf muscles, back of the knees, the thighs, the quads. Just witnessing any sensations, and maybe they feel a little differently here through the legs. A little stronger, a little longer. Maybe some more space. Scanning now through the buttocks, sacrum, the lower back, middle back and the upper back. Scanning through the arms now, tops of the arms to the elbows, elbows to the wrist, and then witnessing sensations through all the fingertips. Through the fingers, palms of the hands, the fingers, the knuckles, right through to the fingertips, the fingernails. Just witnessing any sensations. Taking your awareness now to the back of the head. And where the back of the head is resting on the earth, allow that point to become more and more heavy. Like your mat, like the earth is taking all the weight of your body. Witnessing any sensations now in the scalp, crown of the head, the third eye center. Allow the forehead to just melt down towards the ears. Visualizing the eyebrows just separating just a little. Relaxing the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the mouth and the jaw. Allow the whole face to just melt, soften, down to the ears, the neck, the chest, the heart space.
abdominal organs, the pelvic floor, and then coming to rest in the Muladhara chakra, our base chakra. Slowly introducing movement into the fingers and toes. Gently rolling the head from side to side. Raise the right arm above the head. Rolling over onto the right side body. Staying here in the fetal position for a few moments. Taking your thoughts back to today's intention. Maybe carry that intention through the rest of your day. With helping hands coming up to a seated position. Half lotus or easy pose. Sitting on a block or a bolster or a meditation cushion. And folding the left knee in first and then the right. Maybe the heels line up. Let's come into our alternate nostril breathing, Aloma Viloma. Two-piece fingers of the right hand to the third eye center. Bring the left hand onto that elbow, gently guide it towards the heart. Exhale through both nostrils. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale through the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close the left, exhale right for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. Soft shoulders. Inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. Let's do 2 more rounds in your own time. Inhale left. As you exhale on the left side, fold both hands down, fingers in Jana Mudra, palms facing up. Breathe here. Let's clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, surrender yourself to Mother Earth.
Inhale up to a seated position. Rub the hands together. Take the palms over the eyes. Feel the warmness. One breath. Draw the hands away from the face. Open the eyes to a soft gaze. Hands to heart center in Namaskar Mudra. Let's close our practice with one Om and 3 Shantis. Inhale. Om. Inhale for Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Namaste, your neighbor.